Hey guys, what is going on? It is Chris here. Hopefully, you guys have all been doing pretty good. As you see, I've not done a video in over about a month. Just been chilling. Been taking some time off. I've still been playing, still been doing premium lineups and stuff like that. Just really haven't been time to do videos. Had my son's birthday come up just a little bit ago. Also, it's getting to that time where hanging out with family. Temperature's getting a little bit better. So yeah, just haven't been doing too many videos. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about that. So, yeah, anyway, NBA is almost over for the most part. We had a pretty good season. It was up and down at times, but, for the most part, still profited very, very well. So definitely, a successful NBA season. And as you all know, MLB opening day was just a couple days ago. And, found a couple different sites to find some different stats and stuff like that have been helping out. So, decided to do a couple videos for you guys just because I haven't done them in forever. So, anyway, would love to have you guys for premium for MLB. We are doing it a little different this year. Since I don't want to be tied down to monthly memberships because, like I said, it's summertime, going to be doing a lot of stuff outdoors. So we are just doing weekly memberships for now. Just in case, if we decide to go on vacation or something for a week, we can, shut memberships down just for the week and then reopen them back up. So we're only doing weekly memberships and our sign-up days. Yes, we do have sign-up days, which are going to be Wednesday and Thursday. Those are the only 2 days to sign up for premium lineups. You can sign up whenever you want throughout the week, but you will not be accepted until Wednesday or Thursday. We do this just, it's a lot easier to keep tabs on people, and it just makes it a lot, less stressful for us. So, would love to have you guys come join us. So like I said, you guys can pay anytime you want. We will just accept you on Wednesday, and your membership will start on Wednesday. So if you pay on Monday, don't worry, your membership will start on Wednesday. So like I said, you can pay anytime, but your 1 week membership will start on Wednesday and end on Wednesday. So yeah, would love to have you. It's only $10 per week. That's all we're doing. So really not too bad. You get to pick your site, Fanduel or DraftKings, $10 a month. Sorry, $10 a week separately for each one. It is not on our website. You will have to message me on Twitter to get in on MLB. So definitely do that. Our Twitter, as normal, will be in the comment section below. Click on it and get all set up. So that is mostly it there. And I haven't been playing too expensive tournaments for MLB. Just taking it slow. As we know, MLB is up and down. But hasn't been too bad recently. This was opening day. This was not my my winnings. I played a little more. But one of our subs didn't do too bad. It was a 186. This was for opening day. It came in 8th out of 156. Didn't play a lot, but as you see, that's a top 6, top 7% finish there on FanDuel. This was on the 29th. This was the single game. Wasn't too shabby for that one. This was on the 30th. Play double ups for DraftKings. Like I said, I'm just playing double ups and 50-50s right now. So, if you want to play tournaments, probably I'm not the right guy for tournaments. I'm here just to increase your bankroll for baseball. So don't expect crazy tournament scores. I'm just here to cash in 50-50s in tournaments. So for baseball, because it's just hard to get 180s, 190s for baseball. I just been playing small 50-50s and been winning. That's all I really need to do right now. So then this here was yesterday for Sunday, doubled up, won $200 on this one. So, I think that's 3 out of 4 days that we've won. So would love to have you guys come join us. Like I said, $10 a week. Sign up days are Wednesday and Thursday, but you can sign up any time. But you won't be accepted until Wednesday. But you can pay anytime. Then we'll get you on Wednesday. So to get in, check out our Twitter in the comment section. If you go to the website, there will be no MLB, so you have to sign up through Twitter. Just message me, and we'll get you all signed up. And if, like I said, if you are playing, please play double ups and 50-50s. Like I said, if you play tournaments, you probably aren't going to win because I'm not focusing on tournaments. I'm just focusing on doubling up, my money right now for MLB. And maybe, down the line, if I get more comfortable, I'll change it up to tournaments. But for now, just playing it safe and just playing double ups and 50-50. So that is mostly it. Like I said, I found a new website, a lot of information and stuff. I'll get into it. And, so anyway, we have a relatively big slate here. How many games do we got? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We got 9 game slate here tonight. Anyway, someone said last time my balance is pathetic. Like I said, I don't put money into my that much into it. So if it shows $3, it doesn't make me a bad player. I could show you my history, but I'm not going to get into that. Just Anyway, 9 games here. And shouldn't be too shabby. So we're going to get into them. As you see, there's a lot of dome games in for baseball. Well, not dome games, but most of them have roofs. So those are some pretty good ones to target. So, anyway, let's get into it. This video is going to be a little longer because I'm going to explain a lot of the stuff. And when we get into the other ones, it'll be a little easier since you know kind of what everything is. So, anyway, as you see here, it shows you exactly what it means. So as you see ceiling, it kind of shows you, what they should do. This is rated 0 to 150 in their model. So obviously 150 being the highest. And then this is their floor, obviously the lower end here. So, right off the bat, Ronis Elias here for the main slate, a 150 and a 154 floor. So he should be pretty good in this one, facing the Giants, which are just pathetic right now. They're expecting him to do very, very well here tonight. As you see here, some of the projections. We got 7.5 innings pitched, 13 strikeouts, 3 walks, xFIT at a 1.09. xFIT, by the way, the lower the better, so just keep that in mind. And his WALVA is projected WALVA is at a 1.84. So xFIT and WALVA, the lower the better, and supposed to give up 0.7 runs. So only thing to worry about with Julio Urias here, Julio Urias is so far, Dave Roberts is kind of iffy on his pitchers. Doesn't like pitching them too far in. But, hopefully he pitches half decent. I don't expect him to get 13 strikeouts, but I still expect him to have a half decent game here. And also his Sierra is low as well. Same thing. I'm not going to get too crazy into it, but the lower the better for sure. And his at a 0.36, which is crazy good. So, for sure, looks like Julio Urias, whatever, is for sure the top guy here, the lefty for the Dodgers. And it just kind of shows you against righties and against lefties. xFIT is a -2.9, so he kills against righties. Not as good against lefties. So, but, still should be a pretty good one here for him. Matt Strom, I think that's how you say it, 124 here against Arizona. Arizona, not same team that they've been the last couple of years. Pollock's gone, Goldschmidt's gone. So they have been scoring a couple against the Dodgers last night, but I still don't mind him. And he's a lefty as well. His Sierra's a little high. xFIT's a little high, so he's a little bit riskier than Urias here, but still don't mind him. Peacock at 100. So as you see, there's not too many good pitchers. For sure going to go Urias. Probably he'll be my number 1 pick. Only 7,200, and you can go Matt Strom for 6,400 if you want to. Price, he is going to play just out of illness. So as you see, not too many dominant pitchers out there here. So probably lock in these two. These are your 2 top picks. And Peacock is interesting. His WALVA, though, against projected is at a 348, so he's expected to give up maybe a couple home runs here. We'll have to see. And but yeah, for sure, Julio Urias is probably my number 1 pick here tonight. So that is kind of what we're looking at here. So let's go over to hitters. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out the site, so that's why I'm a little hesitant on it. So definitely keep that in mind. So let's go over to the hitters and see what we got going on here. A little different over here. This is the rate. This here is a rating out of 0. As you see there, 0 to 100. So obviously the higher, the better for sure. So let's make that go up there. So I'm not going to go through all the games like I do on NBA. Just would take too long. So this is just kind of what we're looking at. Some of the top plays. We got Jose Ramirez here against Ivan Nova, Christian Yelich. We got him as well. We got Mike Trout against Felix. I think for sure you probably got to put Trout in there. Felix is just trash. I am a Mariners fan. Like I said, he's been awesome for the most of his career, and the tail end of it, he's just terrible. And if you go look at the head-to-heads, Trout against Hernandez, it's just unreal how good Trout is. So expect him to be popular. I do like Trout, 87 rating. Throughout the day, these do go up and down depending on where they're batting and stuff like that, and if they're playing. We got Manny at an 85.9 taking on Kelly here for Arizona. I think he's a call-up, so we'll have to see. They are in Petco Park, so it's not the best place to hit. We got Bregman here. They are finally back in Texas. As we know, Texas is a better place to hit than in Tampa Bay. Houston offense didn't really get going there in Tampa. But against the Texas team that just gave up a ton of bombs against Chicago over the weekend, they should, the little Houston stack and Texas stack shouldn't be too bad. So definitely a couple righties against Drew Smyly in this one. Andrew Benintendi taking on Aaron Brooks for Oakland. Not the best place to hit, but Boston, their bats have been killing it. They lost 3 out of 4 against Seattle, but if you think of it, Boston was scoring a ton of runs. So it's just Seattle was scoring a lot more than they were. So, their offense is still doing pretty good, so definitely keep that in mind. If Benintendi does play, it's his game time decision, so don't really know what's going on with him. But definitely don't mind some Boston guys. You got Chi-Man Choi here against Chad Bettis. Interesting decision. Who else? You got Justin Turner against the lefty, Drew Pomeranz. He was struggling the last couple of years. Jose Altuve against Smiley. You got Bryant Baez against Sean Newcomb. So a lot of really good plays out there, as you can see here early on. See what else we got over here. We got the projected here. We'll have a 390, ISO at a 317 here. So obviously the more the green, the better for sure. So those are your top dudes. Like I said, I'm not going to get too into all this stuff. You guys are just looking for the best plays. You don't really care about all the WAV and the ISOs and stuff like that. Really confusing if you don't know baseball. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Let's just go down here a little bit. Let's go look at some of the top. Well, I guess it shows you guys the ratings for each team. Let me go look here. So the first one here, as you see here, David Hess against Sean Reed Foley. It shows you the rating. So like I said, out of 100, that's where you're looking at. 5.117 total for Toronto. Hopefully they can get it going, because the last couple games, a lot of stacks have been showing to pick Toronto, and they just haven't been doing it. They've had easy matchups, but their offense is all over the place right now. So Smoke looks like he has a good one. Talise had a 3-run homer last night. I'm not too afraid of David Hess here. And then on that Baltimore side, no one to really look at. So maybe you can look at Sean Reed Foley. Only a 3.8 runs projected here for Baltimore. So maybe take a GPP shot with him if you need to. Over here, going over to the Chicago game, Javier Baez and then Rizzo, maybe Bryant. If you can afford those guys, they're not needed, but definitely you can consider them if you have the cash for them. Let's keep going on here. We only got a 7.5, and this one, Caleb Smith and Steven Matz. Not much on the ratings wise. A lot of those guys have really bad ratings. Tampa, Colorado, Arenado Story half decent here against a lefty, Ryan Yarbrough. A lot of Tampa Bay guys have some half decent numbers here against Chad Bettis, Pham, Chi-Man Choi, Yandy Diaz. A lot of those guys are cheap. Probably only place fillers for me. Not going to really stack Tampa unless something comes up. We've got a Houston at a 5, projected 5 total. So for sure, got to stack a couple of them. As I mentioned, Bregman, Altuve, Springer, those are your main dudes to look at. Tyler White, a little cheaper with the 77 rating. not too many Texas guys actually against Brad Peacock. So you can maybe look at Peacock if you want to put him in there. He should get the win if he doesn't get messed up. But yeah, for sure got a favorite Houston in this one. And it looks like it took me back to oh, there we go. It just moved on me for a second. Got Boston, Oakland mentioned this one. Not the best hitting environment for Boston, but they've been killing it. And, they were in Seattle. Not the best ballpark, but there's a lot of homers getting out in that one. So Devers, Benintendi if he's playing, and then Mitch Moreland, a couple of those guys there against a call-up in Aaron Brooks. And then, obviously, we got Los Angeles. They really don't have that good of a team. Mike Trout, for sure, should annihilate Felix. You can maybe do a mini LA stack. Felix is trash. So, but on paper, they're not really liking him besides Mike Trout. They don't really like too many Mariners, but like I said, Mariners has just been killing it. I don't know how long they can keep it up, but they've just been smashing the baseball here for sure. And then we got Kelly against Strom. We got San Diego projected at a 4.21, which is pretty high for Petco Park. You got Reyes up there, Manny Machado, and maybe some Will Myers. And moving on, we have LA at a 4.7. They got a couple guys, Justin Turner at a 79 here against Drew Pomeranz. And then not much going on for the Giants. That offense lineup just looks terrible. So definitely Julio Urias for sure. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Like I said, I didn't go too in-depth into it. Didn't really want to, tell you guys about Walva and stuff like that. If you don't know what that is, definitely just go look at it and figure it out. Don't really need to explain it here to you guys. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Just a little site that I found. I know I just showed you a couple of guys. If you guys are really interested in it, you guys can go check it out. Not sponsored or anything, but I just, thought it was a pretty cool little site to look at. So that is mostly what I'm looking at. We'd love to have you guys come join us. We do FanDuel and DraftKings, as I mentioned. And, yeah, we'd love to have you guys come join us. Like I said, $10 a week. Sign-up days are Wednesday and Thursday. Those are the days you're guaranteed to get in. And like I said, you can sign up any day of the week. But if you sign up outside of Wednesday and Thursday, we will accept your payment, but you will have to wait until Wednesday to get lineups. Just because, like I said, makes it easier on us to keep track of people. And, I mentioned earlier about the summer coming up. So I'd love to have you guys come join us. Like I said, if you're playing, please play some double ups and 50-50s. My lineups are not made for tournaments right now. I'm just going, just taking it slow and trying to, continue to get better on MLB here this season. So that is mostly it. Might get into it a little bit more in the next couple of videos. Just wanted to show you guys the little website. Like I said, showing you the ratings and stuff like that. There's just so many games today just to go team by team to show you everything. So that's mostly it. So that is it. If you like the video, leave a like. I do appreciate it. If there are other things you guys want me to show you guys, things to do different, let me know, and I'll try to make it easier for you. But for the most part, I just showed you guys the ratings, some of the best players, and that was it. There was a ton more to show you, but I just showed you like the top 15 or 20. But you can easily, like I said, you guys can check out the website for yourself. It's a very, very easy tool to look at. So, but yeah, that is it. All right, guys, like I said, long video today. I do apologize trying to explain everything. But, yeah, that is mostly it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys a little bit later.